Yeah, I called out Hasan on Twitter. I'm probably gonna get blocked for this or whatever, but like, he's gotta stop, dude. Listen, if he wants to be like a sensitive baby who can't take any criticism, then he should stick to like culture war shit. If he's gonna talk about like geopolitics, like he keeps saying everyone else is like desperate. He keeps saying everyone else is desperate to prove how right they are when this guy keeps trying to post gotchas that he has to change. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty pathetic. I don't know how you could ever expect somebody like that to have a good take if they're incapable of adjusting takes when they're not good already. Like if they're a bad take, how do you
for the utility bills?
Sorry, okay, people are saying he's screaming. I just want to say.
You know, he wanted to move tanks easily throughout Germany. That doesn't make him a socialist, though.
Isn't there a rewind 2 minutes button?
It's so weird. It's like, oh, dude, they took over Austria, dude. They took over Austria. Like, what the fuck? It's like, okay. I don't give a fuck about the Ukrainian constitution. I don't give a fuck about the Ukrainian like border sovereignty that some of you dumbasses are fucking talking about. Like you're like a 3%er, but for Ukraine. Okay, it's so stupid.
Is that what that
Crimea is not the same as Kiev. However, Crimea is not the same as the rest of Ukraine. However, Eastern Ukrainian territories have a lot of fucking Russian people living in them because Ukraine and just like Crimea and
Man, he literally. I don't get it. I don't understand, Hasan. Why? I don't get it. I don't understand. Why would you call out tankies and Jimmy Dore types earlier on in your career if this is the direction that you're going to take now?
much of the rest of the fucking country was a part of Russia, was a part of the USSR until not that long ago, okay? People's parents were alive back then. So obviously, there's a lot of fucking Russian people living there. So if you
Do you think he would be in favor of South Korea invading North Korea? Because ethnically, they're identical. They still have family members who are living who remember the split. Something tells me he wouldn't. Bro, ask him that live. He's not going to talk to me. He will never talk to me. There is no situation in which a conversation with me goes well for him. It's an unfortunate consequence of me being known as very good at talking. It's that I'm not... Yeah.
and not for
Hasan literally justifying the Austrian invasion. Listen, I understand...
like, you...
I am aware of the fact that there was literally nothing Hasan wouldn't say when he's angry and his ego's on the line, okay? I'm aware of this. There's absolutely no hole that he won't dig.
Feeling bad about the Crimean annexation does not change the reality of the Crimean annexation being a completely justifiable fucking act by the Russian government, okay? So that's it. That's fine. And Hitler invaded countries based on Germanic ties at first? Yeah, dude. Talk to me when he's fucking throwing Ukrainians in a fucking... What are you talking about? Talk to me when he's throwing Ukrainians at a concentration camp, okay?
I guess that's the line now. Up until the concentration camps were constructed, you know, it's like Hasan watching Adolf Hitler in Germany and the rest of Europe shortly thereafter, and he's like, okay, but do we have evidence of the camps yet?
Okay, Hitler wasn't fucking bad because he decided to invade Austria. He was...
I think that was bad. I do hot take.
He was bad because he was fucking killing Jews. Okay, that was the problem.
What if both
he
are
wasn't
bad?
like he wasn't like, oh yeah, we're gonna fucking annex territory with like Germanic people in it. That wasn't the main problem with Hitler. I think that was like maybe eighth down the line.
Okay. If it was eighth down the line, wouldn't that still make it one of the problems? Like, he did a lot of bad things. If it was the eighth most bad thing, wouldn't that still be a bad thing? That's in the top 10. I mean, I don't know how to rank them all exactly, but that still seems bad, in my opinion. This is Destiny levels of ego. Unfortunately, this does seem to be some kind of evil mirror universe version of when Destiny pretends to believe things so he can epically own lefties on Twitter. Except in this case, I think it's Hasan actually convincing himself that he believes things because he's incapable of taking criticism. All right.
You feeling bad about the Crimean annexation does not change the reality of the Crimean annexation being a completely justifiable fucking act by the Russian government, okay? So that's it. That's fine. And Hitler invaded countries based on Germanic ties at first? Yeah, dude. Talk to me when he's fucking throwing Ukrainians in a fucking... What are you talking about? Talk to me when he's throwing Ukrainians at a concentration camp, okay? Hitler wasn't fucking bad because he decided to invade Austria. He was bad because he was fucking killing Jews, okay? That was the problem.
I think
he wasn't
both
like,
were bad.
He wasn't like, oh yeah, we're gonna fucking annex territory with like Germanic people in it. That wasn't the main problem with Hitler, I think.
One was worse.
That was like maybe 8th down the line.
I think genocide is worse than annexation, but they're still both pretty bad. Yeah, Russia. Yeah, Intel currently says that Russia is planning on killing or putting into camps dissidents. So I guess we'll see. Hey guys, do you think Russia would put like ethnic minorities and queer people in camps? I don't know. I guess you would just have to be even slightly familiar with Russia to arrive at an answer to that question. Hasan's behavior is making me more of a debate bro. The more shit like this happens, the more I begin to believe that an unwillingness to engage in debate actually is just some kind of critical failure in your, like, intellectual honesty, you know? Obviously, if the debate's just supposed to be some kind of blood sports rhetoric, like, game, then yeah, that's fine if you're not, like, don't want to do that. But if it's actually just, like, somebody wants to talk with you with your positions and you fucking refuse to, you know? Oh, thank the good Lord. Oh, thank Jesus Christ alive. I was wrong. The Russian recognition of Eastern Ukrainian territories independent and the subsequent Russian troop activity into said reasons for peacekeeping is 100% an aggressive escalation that absolutely moves away from diplomatic talks. Horrible move. Oh, thank God. I still think the processes and like the beliefs that led him to this point are fucked beyond belief. Don't get me wrong. This isn't like a complete exoneration, but oh, thank God. This is this is the diplomatic talk succeeding, okay? Diplomacy didn't succeed with Russia, but it succeeded with Hasan, all right? Didn't lead to war. Oh. All right. Let's stop worrying about it.